Hi guys, it's Callum Newman here from The Daily Reckoning again. I've got another of our Facebook updates for you. One little hint from the commodity markets for why I think the US economy can still keep expanding. It's very important at the moment because the US economy is the biggest one in the world, and of course we're getting a bit of pressure in the market with the suggestion that Donald Trump's going to put a lot of tariffs on some Chinese products, but and of interesting contrast to Australia as well. So there's a story here from the Wall Street Journal, and it's describing how prices of natural gas are down 27% from it says here, a winter heating season high, and it's actually gone so low that it's below break even for some of the companies that drill for natural gas. This has a lot to do with what's called the shale revolution in the US, where they're producing lots of oil, drilling a lot of wells, and as a byproduct of those oil wells, they produce a lot of natural gas, and that's the story there if you want to see it. So the price is about $2.60 thereabouts for natural gas in the US. Point being is it's extremely cheap. Natural gas is a feedstock for petrochemical companies. It's used in heating for households, and it's part of the energy mix for the US manufacturing base. So cheap natural gas is a huge boon for US companies and households. It just dramatically lowers their costs. So obviously they have higher profits and their wages by more with cheap natural gas. So it's a very important reason. In fact, there's so much, just to add to the story, so much gas in the US that they're now exporting that surplus to the rest of the world. So it brings costs down. It's a very important factor in what is the ongoing economic strength. Now we can compare that to what's happening here in Australia. As we know, we have high gas prices. One of the supermarket managers of Ritchie's recently came out and said that can't tell you the exact time frame, but recently their energy bill has gone up $20 million, and they're offsetting that by cutting staff numbers and holding wages down. Right? So it's not good for the people that work for them. There was a story in the AFR today, and I'll read it. So, quote, about a company called, unquote, a company called Brickworks. This is quote in the article. Brickworks, which operates the Austral Bricks business along with the Bristol Roofing, has lifted brick prices by about 8% on average over the past 6 months on strong demand and to offset rising energy costs, unquote. So just as a point of difference between Australia and the US, they have very cheap gas, which is feeding into better economics for households, better economics for manufacturers, and great economics for their exports around the world, which is going out as LNG. Australia, not so good. We've got high costs here on the gas front, which is making us less competitive and a higher cost place to do business and live. But it does incentivize producers, explorers to go out and find more where they're permitted to do so here. So just a little anecdote. Not many people would ever point something like that out to you, but another reason why the US expansion, which has gone on for a long time now, can keep going. Don't forget, if you like this video, give it the thumbs up on Facebook, and of course if you're not subscribed to The Daily Reckoning, sign up and give it a go. See you soon.